Megan, you're talking about the massive winter storm gripping a large part of the country.
Oh yeah, Greg, no issues for us, but man, you're looking at what looks like a white screen. This is actually what the roads look like. This is a winter storm hitting the U.S. hard. Interstates closed throughout the country from Arizona to Wisconsin, even New Jersey. These whiteout conditions, this is in South Dakota. This was yesterday and they continue. And hey, if you or someone you know was even thinking of traveling today, you might be out of luck. We're tracking more than 700 flights that are canceled just today and counting. This here is a live look at Minneapolis St. Paul International Airport. More than 1,700 flights canceled across the U.S. yesterday. Most of them in this area right here in Minnesota, that northern area of the country. And people traveling on roads, they were at a standstill with feet of snow expected in some areas. The National Guard using military-style vehicles to reach stranded drivers in Minnesota. All right, this one's in Oregon, a 12-car pileup. Folks there describing the highway as an ice rink. Overnight, more than 600,000 power outages were reported in Michigan alone due to an ice storm there. One incident even bad enough that it killed a firefighter when a power line fell on him. So we're expecting a lot more of those outages throughout the country in the coming days as well. In California, those strong winds brought down trees, a brick wall, and get this, a blizzard warning in the mountains of Los Angeles County with up to 7 feet of snow in higher elevations. By the way, they have not had a blizzard warning there since 1989. And check out this guy's car in central Iowa. He rolls down the window, just one little tap right here, and kaboom. All ice, the entire car covered in ice. And hey, you've got places like the Dakotas that are in the negatives. Here in Texas, Mariel, some of us reached the 90s on Tuesday. We were in the 80s yesterday. It is fluctuating all over the country.
Absolutely. And we'll take a closer look at those numbers. But what I want to emphasize, too, is just how different the impacts are across the country. Like you saw there, the ice in Iowa and in northern Illinois. But if you look just towards the north where you see the red, the blizzard warning, really fluffy snow that's causing lowered visibility by quite a bit. It's almost impossible to drive under those conditions. And again, that blizzard warning, the first time in 30 years that this area has seen that. And it's because of that fluffy snow. It's because of the high winds in California. It's accumulated at least 6 inches of snow so far for the mountains there, over 2 feet across the Sierra Nevadas. And if you look towards areas like Minnesota, anywhere between 12 to 18 inches of snow so far. But just to the south, a big drastic difference in the snowfall amount because it's ice, like you saw there, those images that Megan just showed you. This continues at least for the next couple of hours. That snow is going to eventually move over the Great Lakes, over Toronto, into the northeast as we approach this afternoon. It does thin out a little bit, but it's not done because another system is already moving into California. That's what's causing the high winds. It's what's causing the added snowfall there. And like we mentioned, those temperatures, drastic difference. 71 in Houston. Compare that to the -11 in Rapid City and in Billings. Factor in the wind chill. -35 right now in Rapid City. The wind chill can get as low as -40, but it all feels the same after that, Kara.
Yeah, right. I mean, I'm thinking, oh my word, I can't even imagine below 30. Yeah, huge difference. So we're sitting pretty here, frankly. We're going to keep following this massive storm, though. So we've got the latest updates on the travel delays, conditions all across the country. I'm sure you got family somewhere up there. Check with us on air, online, and through our app.